So today I'm going to present the project is Premortem. So the industry is working with the new ideas, but there were no idea about what they are, whether the product is needed, whether the product is truly driven by the desire of the persons. So this Premortem will give you an insights about the project. So kill your idea before it kills your roadmap. And so this is the tagline for the pre-mortem. So it's a 10 minutes tool, no sign up is required. So people can who are shipping the projects, people can use this before launch already failed, then working backwards to fixing that is really costly. So using this you can able to predict things quickly. So the problem is team are great at defending the ideas, and they are really terrible at attacking them, because a team is bond with an, like, they have a kind of soft bond or emotional bond with that their ideas. So they are in the attactive mode, attacking mode. They are not in attacking mode. They are in the defending mode to define their idea is a top-notch idea and it will work. But if you see 9 out of 10, the new products are failing, and it's really costlier because there are a lot of fatal assumption, and it's burn almost a quarter of an engineering work. And pre-mortem is it's required, like there is no activities in that initially. So why it is working? So the perspective was hindsight increase the ability to correctly identify the reason for the future outcomes by the 30%. So imagine an event has already happened and flipping the brain from the defense to attack mode. So pre-mortem turns that one cognitive trick into one product, so you can run it as a solo. So it's in the attack mode, so it will attack your product features, and it will give you the scoring, so that you will have a better informed decision to take whether pursuing is correct or not. Our solution is one guided flow. It has a five moves in 10 minutes. So pre-mortem walks you from the fuzzy idea to scoring and shareable risk plan, so entirely in the browser. So no account, no API keys is required. So, how it works? It's a frame, imagine, and surface, and prioritize, and de-risk. So you are framing your ideas first, and then you are giving the imagine of the failure once you launch the application. After the 6 months, what is a failure? And then it surface the risk. So where across four lenses, the offline engine suggests the failure modes relevant to your product and map the priority. So it interact with the likelihood versus impact matrix, finding your single riskiest assumption and plan to de-risk. It's an experiment toolbox recommending the cheapest test for the each risk. Every product dies on one of the four deaths. So one is first is desirable. Do people actually want it? So they want is this. And usability, can people figure it out how it is using? So feasibility, can actually build and run it. And viability is, does it work for the business? So these are the four deaths a product may die. One of many reasons. So pre-mortem, you can score and screenshot with the exposure score and then the readiness score. So exposure score will give you the unmitigated dangerous risk, so that you will have something to attack and work on. So readiness score is also giving the how much danger you have in your plan. So it gives a plan to test it, so that you can have something to work on and fix those things. So the build to be a genuinely shippable, it's stranger ready. So it's loaded on URL, get in the seconds, no onboarding, no accounts, no cold start is required, and then it's stay live in the link, and it's an offline intelligent, and you can it is accessible. You can share a permanent link or a PDF or other things. So it's under the hood. What is happening is a static SAP that does the the real work. The front end has a TypeScript and everything, and the logic of and client side is a pre-functional scoring model and exposuring the exposure rate, readiness, and other SVG and things. The persistent is it uses a local storage, autosave, plus Unicode safe base 64 for the shareable link. So it uses a Nova's pre-dawn for the product analysis. So we pre-mounted our own analysis. So every meaningful product behave fires a type of nervous event. So the dashboard shows the real usage, not just page views. From the solo tool the team ritual, so it can collaborate with collaborating in Premort, and then smarter suggestion it gives a optional LLM assistant risk surfacing, and then track the best bet overnight. So you can revisit the Premont after launching want to which risk is actually a biting, and it's a template and integration. So you can take it as a Notion export and use it. You can track the real risk. So ship the right product. So find the reason it fails while failing it's free. So it's a tagline, happy shipping with the 100% workable product. So we can quickly see a demo. So this is our working application. So where you will have two things. One is run a new Premort. So you will give you the details about your application, and then imagine like you will give you how so in a 6 month how what is the failure you can see surface and everything. So once you fill it, Premort will give you the results. So we can quickly go through the work which we already have. So this is a standard bot for the Slack. So whether it is needed or not. So exposure scores is 66 by 100, and then readiness to ship is 87. So readiness is a little higher, but whether it's we need the product or not. So that desirability and then the four depth of the product is deciding what we want to do. So if you scroll down, if you see all the risk based on the categories desirability, usability, and feasibility and availability. If you see in this graph, uh, the um, the feasibility, usability, and viability is in the middle, but the orange dot is in the high, like it's kind of in the kill zone, because it's desire based. Someone is desire to have that stand-up bot instead of it is needed. So because it's going to summarize what is the team is posting in the channel, but whether it is needed, it's kind of in the desire zone. Maybe it's not needed, someone desired, so which means we need to build it, so it is not required. So using this tool you can identify, and then you can share as a permanent link, or you can copy as a markdown, so you can put it in your own documentation, so that you can track the risk. The highest risk is also categorized here, so you can work on it, fix it, and then you can also export it as a PDF. If I go back and edit, so these are the values like we are putting. So what is a product, and what is the value here, and then imagine like what is this failing, and then surface like it's taking what are the risks, scores it is doing, and prioritization it is categorizing like based on the priority, and then de-risking, so how we need to work on. So this is a great product to use it, and there is no sign in required. You just start it and then do it. You can do it a number of product, and then the backend is uses a Novus analysis to check how actually working. So ship the right things is the pretty much important. So find the reason it's failed. Why? Because failing is free. Thank you.